Hey, good evening, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Up Talks. I hope you are doing fine. Have you remember last time when you tried putting a thread into a needle? Have you tried any time? You might have noticed that. Uh, you hardly could when you try to put that into the needle, your thread start shaking, isn't it? If you don't know me, I'm Sarbajit and I'm an IT professional. I like reading books. So coming back to the point, each time you try to place the thread to that small opening, you unintentionally your hand start to shake. Or even if you have tried putting some liquid into a bottle, you start to you tend to miss the hole, right? Or it shakes, isn't it? So in medical terms, this is called a purpose tremor. Now the point to ponder is, does the same happen with our behavior and actions? This used to happen with me so much. My thinking was, whenever I speak or do something, no one should be able to comment on that. In a lot of situation, it used to happen. I could not get a chance even to speak or even to say or even to do something, even though I have a lot of good ideas in my mind. So that is what happened when we become too careful about anything what we do. When we become too careful about anything, we might miss the train, or we might tend to suppress our real personality. Now, since I was thinking so much about before doing anything or before saying anything, I was not able to express myself. When we say that he has a good personality, we mean that he expresses his real self. A who, on the other hand, a poor personality is afraid or conscious about expressing himself. He is too conscious. He cannot express him because he keep on thinking about what other might think, how I will look like when I say this to that person, or if I do this thing in that manner. Anything, if you do something or if you say something, you always think. Let me give you an example why what I'm saying is true. Have you noticed why most of the people love baby? Most of the people, they love babies. But if you just use your logical mind, I mean, certainly they people doesn't like baby because baby can do certain things, or what they know, what baby knows, but because what he is or what she is, what the baby is, they they doesn't have any superficiality. The baby expresses his real feeling in whatever way, whether they cry or whether they laugh or whether they say words, small word. They express themselves what they really means. They teach us to be yourself. That's why people like babies. But I mean, from birth we are so expressive, but what happens suddenly? How this superficiality develops? When a person get too much negative feedback, or or the person too sensitive towards the feedback, this is exactly what happens. They stop doing the things, or they reduce the intensity of whether they express while expressing or while doing. Either they stop or they do very little, right? So now the question again is, now is negative feedback is bad? We should not give negative feedback? No, we need feedback. Every person needs feedback. Whatever we do, we need feedback. If you see a deaf person, why they are not able to speak well? Most of the deaf person, they cannot speak well because they could not listen to their voice, what they're saying. When they cannot listen what they're saying, how will they make correction what they're saying? So we need feedback. Now the point what I said is, we should not be too conscious, we should not be too sensitive, and I mean feedback, we need it. So overall, what is the solution? To summarize, there are 4 points we need to address, we need to take care if you are too conscious while doing something or while expressing something. First is, do not wonder in advance what you are about to say. Just say it. Just say it. And the second point is, stop criticizing yourself. Useful and beneficial feedback will come subconsciously and automatically. We don't have to think that, oh, I should have done, I shouldn't have said like that, I shouldn't have told like that, I shouldn't have done like that. We don't have to criticize ourselves. Maybe once in a year you can do that. You can put analyze and you can put analysis and start analyzing each and every action of yours. Once in a year you can do that, but not everyday basis. Third point is making a habit of speaking louder than the normal. When you speak louder, you can listen to yourself and you can see how you are saying the things. You should say clearly. And the fourth point, the most important point, is let people know when you like them. If you think that that person is doing a great job, is speaking great things, appreciate them. At least in a day, appreciate 3 people. You will feel good, and the person whom you are appreciating, they will feel good. You can make a day for them. I want to summarize with this very wonderful quote. The greatest mistake you can make in life is continually fearing that you will make one. If you continually worried about what you are doing, that's the greatest mistake you do in your life. I hope I have added some value to your life today. Have a great day. Thank you.